There's a common misconception in our healing that we'll know we've made the right choice in our healing when we feel better. We will feel better when we set that boundary. We'll feel better when we have that new habit. We'll feel better when we choose that new thought. And eventually the hope is yes, but initially, sometimes we feel worse. So what do we do when we set that boundary and we feel guilty? What do we do when we go to take action towards that new habit and we feel annoyed? We don't want to. Or when we choose that new thought and it feels a little uncomfortable or cringy for us. So what I've shared with my coaching clients when this has come up this week is it gives us the opportunity to feel both and to work on some emotional regulation as well. So when you set that boundary, you will likely feel a little bit of both. Proud that you set that boundary and guilty. That's okay. This is just part of that human experience where you get to feel guilty. And we get to destigmatize that guilt means we've done something wrong. Let's say you want to get to bed on time, but 10 p.m. rolls around and you're annoyed because you want to watch more of your show, but you also know that getting higher quality of sleep is going to help you feel less anxious or depressed. Well, you get to be both. You get to be committed to make this new choice and you get to feel a little bit annoyed. So this is just my reminder that taking positive action towards healing, towards your mental health, doesn't always feel great at the beginning. Just because it feels worse now doesn't mean it's wrong. Worse does not always equal wrong. So when you are in a state of regulation and you make the decisions that are going to move you towards a productive way of healing, let's ditch this unrealistic expectation that doing the right thing is supposed to feel good all the time. And let's allow us to move through some of that friction of it not feeling great at first in hopes that it helps us to feel better in the long run. I'm Amanda Armstrong, a trauma and neuroscience-informed anxiety and depression coach, and I help people reclaim their lives through research-supported behavior change and nervous system regulation. If you'd like support in this work, head to the link in my bio.